What's crack-a-lackin'? I'm Ruin, and this is another breakdown of what's coming in Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Season 1. Yep, we've got a little bit of a teaser when it comes to the announcements of Season 1 coming out, and it looks absolutely fun. I'm not gonna lie, Savati Dumas being, I think, the main character when it comes to this because of what is actually going down. There's actually a story that's kind of going down in the midst of multiplayer Warzone and obviously zombies if you've been paying attention. Regardless, this stuff is so cool. I think it's awesome that they're doing that, but let's just get into a little bit of what is going on. They actually released this image recently about what is coming to Season 1, and if you look at it, holy moly, they had to really make some stuff small because there is just so much coming to the game. You got new weapons, you got new perks, score streaks, wildcards, new maps on both Warzone and multiplayer, as well as zombies coming into that, which is freaking awesome. We even got events already listed. We got bundles coming that if you care about that, you care about that. If not, don't worry about it. There's just so much. And if you look at these weapons, it's obviously not the weapons that we thought were coming out through the leaks that have been discussed on X and stuff like that, which I think is kind of hilarious. Regardless, we are getting a Krieg C, which looks absolutely awesome, especially with the new Sev skin that is actually showing off this weapon right here, as well as the SOG SMG, the Siren, I think this is also an SMG. We've got the power drill as a melee weapon. We also have the AMR mod for essentially the 50 cal, which, I mean, you could even see it on the text right near where the mag goes in. It looks amazing. We also got the Maelstrom. By the way, love the name of that. The Maelstrom being a shotgun, as well as another melee weapon being the Cleaver. And I would love to just see some of the ways they have the assassinations set up in this game with this. This just looks so sick. I really want to see what this is going to be like. We also have a little bit of a sneak peek when it comes to the Season 1 Battle Pass Tier 100. We've got COD points. We've got Gobblegums. We've got, I think it's an emblem. I'm not 100% sure, but that looks like a pretty sick emblem if that's the case. And then we also have a calling card showing that you've completed the Battle Pass. We also have an operator skin that is actually on that calling card for Savati Dumas. And if we look at it, this looks amazing. We have the one for, I don't know if it's a black cell variant or if it's just the variant of it, but I think it's a black cell version that just has her tattoos highlighted with some accents on the clothing as well, and it just looks amazing. I think both of these skins look really freaking good. The art is just phenomenal for this season, and I definitely recommend, whether if you're going to spend money on the Battle Pass, honestly, going for either of them looks amazing. That being the case, when it comes to the Battle Pass, we actually even have a sneak peek of what the Battle Pass is going to look like, and it's going to be a lot different than the UI that we had for Modern Warfare 3. Instead of having that like map overview, you are now going to have like pages on the bottom of your screen, but you can still choose which ones you go to in terms of what you unlock next. So if you want some of the tiers from a different page, I think you can go to that one and just try to unlock it, as well as if you complete the page, you get a bonus reward from that as well. So it's just good in general to unlock them. Personally, I just like to go straight down the list of pages. That's what I did in the Battle Pass for every season in Modern Warfare 3. So I'm not really picky on what I'm getting as long as I'm getting it, you know, and I think I play enough to eventually finish the Battle Pass anyways. That being said, when it comes to the Battle Pass and how much it costs, there is technically 3 versions of what it is. From Charlie Intel, we're getting this info for Season 1 Battle Pass in Black Ops 6 and Warzone. There will still be 3 options to purchase the pass, despite the blog only mentioning 2. The base Battle Pass tier for 1,100 COD points, the Battle Pass bundle for 2,400 COD points, and the Black Cell for $29.99 USD. If you're kind of looking into what you want to do, honestly, if you don't want to spend the money and you have the COD points for it, get the Battle Pass. I mean, you already have the COD points, might as well. Or if you want the Battle Pass bundle, I think you get tier skips and stuff like that, but I'm not 100% sure what comes with that. But there's also the Black Cell, of course, if you are willing to spend that kind of money. I have the Black Cell already because it actually is included with the Vault Edition of Black Ops 6. So if you have that purchased, then you don't even have to worry about purchasing the Battle Pass because it actually comes with that Vault Edition. So don't forget that. That being said, this is a sneak peek at some of the rewards that you can get from Black Cell as well as just the base battle pass. And if you look on the left, we have some pretty nice looking operators as well as some weapon blueprints. They look amazing. This is definitely something that if you are getting the base battle pass and you don't want to spend the money for the Black Cell, it is not going to be a waste of money, because I think they did just as well, if not in some cases better, than the Black Cell in certain scenarios. Like, some of these weapon blueprints just look so amazing. I mean, just my personal opinion, I mean, look at this freaking boiling point Black Cell blueprint. This looks absolutely beautiful. For me, I'm excited to get this one unlocked. I'm not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong, the base blueprints look amazing, but also this Black Cell one just caught my eye so bad. This one just looks so sick. Along with that stuff coming out, we do have some zombies news on what is actually coming to season 1. We are getting Citadel des Morts. I think that is how you pronounce it. I think it's French, so it looks pretty sick. It just reminds me of the Der Eisendrache, or Eisendrache, however you flipping say that, but it looks absolutely amazing. I think there's going to be a lot to see here. I think Treyarch have stated that it is actually one of their scarier maps that they've made. When it comes to that, I'm very excited to be just on the edge of my seat when it comes to just seeing what they have to offer when it comes to that, because there is sunlight there, but I have a feeling it's going to be very, very dark inside the Citadel. So we'll just have to see, but I'm excited regardless of what this is just going to be so awesome. But when it comes to the new map coming out, it is set in a medieval castle in Europe. This map does promise to be the Citadel of the Dead, is what it means. I mean, it holds a lot of secrets to the story, so hopefully we'll be able to see a lot of cool stuff when it comes to the Easter egg, as well as just seeing some of the scary parts of this. I'm really interested in that. There are other things coming to zombies. There is also the directed modes, so don't forget about that. Liberty Falls and Terminus will be getting one. So if you haven't completed the Easter eggs, there are bonus rewards for completing that early before the directed mode comes out. So if you haven't done so, highly recommend doing that now. I mean, you have literally like a day, so you can feel free to do it, but it is very fun. The Terminus one is quite difficult, so highly recommend trying to be prepared for that one as soon as possible. When it comes to zombies, though, there is still some more stuff coming. I saw a post from Detonated that stated there is additional Black Ops 6 Zombies Season 1 content coming in season. So we are getting a new Wonder Weapon. I'm pretty sure they stated that there was an S at the end of that, so there's new Wonder Weapons. I don't know if it's directly in this season or in general, just in zombies, we're getting new Wonder Weapons, but that's on the table. We're getting an additional perk plus augments, additional field upgrade plus augments, additional ammo mod plus augments, 3 new gobblegums, a hand cannon craftable streak, and a new enemy type. That new enemy type, let me tell you, it looks like a mimic, but I think it might be a version of it. I think it might be changed, but apparently it's supposed to be a new enemy type that we've never seen before. So this is something that I'm really excited about, and I hope it comes out to look just absolutely amazing. And then not only that, but the perks, the new perk, I think people have stated that it's going to be Vulturade coming back. I'm not 100% sure. Some people are saying it's confirmed, but I don't want to hold on to that just in case. I mean, people are wanting and are hoping that it's Mule Kick or Double Tap. Double Tap would be amazing, especially after what's going on with the damage in zombies. So we'll just have to see about that. But also the field upgrade, I'm not 100% sure what it is, as well as the ammo mod. But regardless, I'm excited to see what those are going to be, as well as the Gobblegums. I think I'm going to definitely enjoy that new hand cannon, though, because I think it is a Desert Eagle, or at least that's what it looks like, and it looks amazing. I always loved using that weapon, so we'll just have to see about that one. But when it comes to, in general, the perk, field upgrades, and the ammo mods, that is a total of 18 new augments for the perk, the ammo mod, and the field upgrade. So if you haven't already unlocked everything for the augments that we currently have, there's more that are getting added already. So I already feel in some ways overwhelmed to just keeping up with zombies content and stuff like that. But I mean, either way, this stuff is just going to be so cool. Don't think I forgot about Warzone, because I also have a reminder for you. There's still camos. There's camos to grind out there as well. So not only the multiplayer you've got to grind out, the zombies you have to grind out, but you also have Warzone if you're interested. They have the Gold Tiger camo. They have the King's Ransom camo. They got the Catalyst camo. They even have the Abyss Mastery camo. camo. And honestly, the Catalyst and the Abyss camo just look so beautiful, and I'm pretty sure they're reactive camos as well, so they change colors and have animations for them as you shoot them. And oh, that just sounds like it's gonna be absolutely amazing. I'm so ready to just grind all these camos. I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish them. There's just so much to do, but it looks like it's going to be so fun to do. I wasn't too sure about the gold camo. It's still not my favorite looking at it compared to the other ones, but the King's Ransom has grown on me tremendously. I do love the way they made this, and I really want to see how it looks in game on many of the guns, especially the snipers. Oh my gosh, I'm ready to see what they look like. Also, when it comes to Warzone, we're getting Area 99 for that Resurgence game mode. It's a new map, so it's going to be kind of nice to see how that's going to look. I really am excited to play Resurgence, and that is definitely probably the main way I probably will be grinding out these camos for it. But it is very cool. Haven't seen it yet. Didn't go to Con Next, of course, so I definitely didn't get to play yet. From what I've seen, it looks very good, and maybe, just maybe, there might be some Easter eggs in there. That'd be really cool, especially since it's related to Nuketown. But when it comes to other maps, with the release of Warzone in Season 1, we're gonna see the return of Rebirth Island as well as Ruinzxyt. So if you're excited for that, I know I am for both of those. I mean, of course, I want to see the new map of Area 99, but Ruinzxyt, oh, that was my baby when it first came out, so I'm excited for that one. Along with all of this, we're even getting some news on the Master Prestige menu kind of coming up and actually allowing us to go through the options through the barracks to actually see what rewards we can get throughout our push to that grind of level 1000 for Prestige Master. So if you're interested in looking at what those rewards are going to be, feel free to go to those sections once Season 1 opens, just to take a little sneak peek at what is to come. Because we already do know that we are getting legacy prestige emblems that we can get every 100 levels. That's something to look forward to, especially if you love emblems. And as I was just trying to finish up this video, news came out from the COD Zombies news that I just wanted to toss in here real quick. The official ARs in Zombies have been buffed, apparently. Essentially, the AIMS 85 increased damage, crit multiplier, and crit damage. The AK-74 increased damage, crit damage. The AS Val increased damage, crit multiplier damage, and crit damage. The Model L increased damage, crit multiplier, crit damage. XM4 increased damage, crit damage. GPR 91 increased damage, nerfed crit multiplier, increased crit damage, and the HE1 launcher buffs all around and shown with an image down below. You can actually see the ammo was changed from 5 to 11. The explosion radius adjustments for the inner radius increased, as well as the mid explosion and outer explosion increased. The explosion damage adjustments also lowered the inner explosion but increased the mid and outer explosion damage. So that one should be a lot more reliable in Zombies mode. And you could even see the tweet from Treyarch saying the Zombies weapon update. The recent changes to assault rifles were an unintended carryover, which we're correcting and increasing the damage performance of ARs. In Season 1, ARs will have their pack-a-punch base damage and overall critical damage increased, and the HE1 ... Along with all this news, if you were excited through all the ads that came out about the replacer, because I know I was very entertained by it, we're finally able to see what the replacer is going to look like in Black Ops 6. And let me tell you, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. It looks freaking cool. I don't know if I'm actually going to buy this bundle, but if I have the extra money and it's enticing me enough, Lord knows I'm going to get it. But despite that, if you want it, you want it. But this guy just looks so cool, and I just love him in those ads. I'm not gonna lie, favorite ads of the year. Not only that, but I actually also saw that Detonated posted where they're getting a preload, and right now, as far as we are aware, Battle.net is the only one that has the preload, with the update being around 35 gigabytes and launching on November 14th. So the day of the release of Season 1 is just going to be, I'm assuming, a little bit, or maybe an hour or a couple hours before the season actually starts. So we'll just kind of see how that plays out. Maybe we'll get those downloads with the other platforms as well, because I'm on Steam, so I don't get this, but as well as on PS4 and those playing on Xbox and Game Pass. Although that is a lot of information. Trust me, there is a lot more coming to the season when it comes to content regarding multiplayer with all the maps that are coming, as well as Warzone when it it comes to how the loadouts are going to be set up, but I definitely don't have enough time to go over a lot of that stuff. This is just a sneak peek of what is to come, and I hope it got you excited because I know I'm excited. Some of the stuff I touched on today are some of the things that I'm very excited about, and I hope you are too. If you are, please let me know. Where are you in the camo grind? Are you going to grind out the Warzone camos too, along with maybe multiplayer or the zombies ones? Let me know where you're at with that. If you're excited for what's coming to Warzone, just in general playing it, if you're excited to see the zombies map for Citadel de Mor, then oh my lord, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to interact with you guys. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you click that like button. And if you want to see more, make sure you click that sub button so that I can be encouraged to make sure I'm making more videos. Lord knows I am actually enjoying doing this, but if I can get more time, I will be making significantly more videos. But nonetheless, I'm Ruin, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.